You know, one of my favorite video game genres is the racing game. And one of my favorite things to happen to the genre is the addition of the open world. So today I'd like to take a look at one of the earliest games that I remember to add those two things together.
Microsoft Midtown Madness Chicago Edition, developed by Angel Studios and published by Microsoft in 1999 for Windows PCs. Of course, this wasn't the first open-world racing game by any means. You had games like Spectrum Holobyte's Vet doing similar things back in 1989, for instance. But this was the first game of its type I'd seen at the time, and it was nothing short of mind-blowing to me. Say goodbye to gridlock, run every stop sign, drive the wrong way. Now that's racing Chicago style. And having actually driven around Chicagoland on several occasions, I can say that's not just racing Chicago style, but driving Chicago style in general. Inside the box, you get the game on a very blue CD-ROM and a jewel case booklet, which contains some basic information about the game, though the meat of the info is included on disc as a help file. It also has a small map of the city in the center of the booklet, but the in-game map is far more useful, so if you're referring to this during gameplay, you're doing it wrong. Typically, I'd start off by showing the game's startup sequence at this point, but I've just gotta mention the installation here because it's awesome. Instead of a typical status bar, you get to see a Panos Roadster being painted while other vehicles of the game drive by in the foreground. Seriously, whatever happened to creative installers? I could do a whole video on these, and maybe I will, but for now, Midtown Madness begins with some logos and a splash screen, followed by the main menu and one of several awesome and funky tunes in the game.
Finish!
I haven't seen Leafy for a while. I wonder if he's okay. What? Leafy! Is that you?
Now, boy!